Hi, this is Michelle Lang with M. Lang Media with Inside the Edge interview series. And I'm here today with Joe Parisi, the core consultant. And Joe, tell us a bit about what you do.
Hi, Michelle. I am a corporate retention specialist. My talent really is developing a company's most valuable resource, which is their people. People drive sales, people drive customer service, and all of that.
And what type of clients do you work with?
Well, corporations, both private and public as well. I mean, this business is about people, right? And people want productivity and they want success, and it takes people driving all of that. So wherever there's people, for the most part, they can use that.
So when you help these companies with retention, what does that look like? How would that break down in terms of the topics that you work with them on and the format that you deliver, the training or the coaching?
Sure. You know, the statistics are overwhelming. You know, executive burnout, employee turnover, sick days taken because of stress and other related type of illnesses. The challenge really with all of it is that it goes home with the people. So they take it to their families, and it impacts their family life and their home life and their children. I mean, we got people dropping dead every single day from stress and other related stuff. And, you know, when the problem is perceived to be too great, you know, some people even take their life. That's a major issue. It's unnecessary. And this is not only costly from a financial aspect, but it does affect society and the communities and stuff that we live in. It's not an inflammation or a disease. It's an epidemic, but there is a cure.
It's important work. People are everything. So tell me, what drew you to Inside Edge? What you came in from California, and what made it a priority for you to be here?
Well, I saw Angelique speak at another event, and I resonated with her message, although I didn't know at the time I was going to actually need her service. And then shortly after, when I moved from the private into moving into corporations and teaching what I know, I thought there's nobody better than her to teach me the shortcuts of how to get to the right people to escalate my business the fastest so that I wouldn't have to learn things the hard way. So it was an absolute must that I get here to learn from her.
She is incredible. And what has been your biggest takeaway so far from being here?
Well, aside from the networking, which is great, the place is filled with extremely high quality people and entrepreneurs and small business owners. But in the concept of continually learning, so staying on the edge of what's happening, the technology, she's at the cutting edge. If not, she's pushing the envelope on it. And that's where you want to be. If you're not learning and growing, then you're dying and shriveling. You can't afford that in today's marketplace, especially if you want to be a thought leader or stand out as an expert. So what I'm taking away here is, you know, it's just I'm on top of it. You know, I know what people want, what the corporate decision makers are wanting, what they're looking for, because we heard from them in a panel.
I love that you said cutting edge, and I really do agree. She is on the cutting edge, and she, you know, the best leaders get you to rethink and reimagine a paradigm that you've been in, and she's brilliant at doing that, at getting you to do a complete reframe. Yeah, and transformation. So thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure, and stay tuned for more interviews to come.